position.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I do have the potential to, but I'd have to land the shot is the thing. Because that's like the ASI, but not ASI, fucking aspired thing. But
If
it depends.
I could get close to it, I could try to literally slow it, but I can't get close to it without having extra movement.
Anushka.
Oh wait, unless I can.
Unless, for some reason, you wouldn't have been able to. You're a gunner. Oh no, you're not. You're a ranger. Fuck.
No, not a gunner.
Yeah, no,
Gun.
no, definitely not a gunner. Unfortunately.
Yeah, the shooter fighting style is what I was thinking of. Goddamn.
Yeah, no, because
Take
my aspiring.
I can jaunt you up onto the wall with a jaunt. I could do that, but but that doesn't like I go after you, so it'd be like
you'd have to wait to get John.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Unless because I do have the Predator's Insight, I could just go after. If that's a issue.
What do you mean? Oh, I see.
Yeah. Because I
mean, that's as far as my ability is I can turn into a large bat, which has 60 fly feet, so I could
big bat, grab, scoot.
Big bat, grab someone and yeet.
Yeah.
Or get someone on top of me or something like that. And just
Yeah. Because I mean, I could reduce the speed to 10 feet, but it would have to hit and he'd have to pass the save. Which is my thinking, but I'd have to land the hit, is the thing. Which is the issue.
I just got a fresh bumbling buffoon. So if you want to go for that, as long as you land it, I'm gonna make it fail that. Well, maybe. I don't know.
I can get you close enough to try. I'm just worried about if it turns around and comes back.
Also, we don't even know if this is, like, for lack of better terms, the core of it. This is a lot of mass. We don't know if this is everything.
Right. Shit.
So even if we beat this thing to death, there might be a slab of it somewhere else. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna vibe.
That core is the important part.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
We could kill it 1,000 times. We need to kill it properly once.
But presumably, if we take this out and burn the remains, that's stuff that it's missing.
Exactly.
It would be weaker. No matter how we dice it, it would definitely be weaker. Or it could be dead. This could be the main mass that we have to kill. Fucking knows. I doubt it would. It's smart, so I doubt it would do something like that.
Okay,
but
so what are we doing?
What are we doing? It's been better part of 20 minutes, I think.
Yeah,
I guess
it boils. Oh.
Okay.
Wait, what'd you say?
Do you have Dimension Door?
Oh, I do not. I thought you said you had it. No, I don't.
No, before I...
He does have
yeah.
He's had spells the entire campaign. Well, until semi-recently.
So, what's the verdict then?
Do we want to chase after it and take that risk?
I mean, I'm for it, but I'm a bit... Like I said, I don't want to get split up, and I'm a bit conscious of time as well, because I've got to go to bed soon.
Skedaddle.
So, yeah.
I'm for it, but I'm not going alone, obviously.
Yeah. Like, no, just splitting up.
I am for it, but we definitely need to make sure we are in groups together. Even if we're in groups, it might be a perfect opportunity for.
Bear in mind as well, like we have a limited time, and there's I mean, I guess a short rest could be very soon, but it could also be attempting to disrupt that. So,
you mean a long rest?
Obviously, it's a resource game as well because of the time span.
I myself am basically at full resources. I'm missing one spell slot and I think one bardic.
Yeah, I'm full as well, except from one spell slot.
Yeah. But you would be giving up some tomes if we want to really get that bullet slowing down combo in.
I mean, my birthday's like it's like in 13 days. I'm good to go. But I'm ready to spend.
What was that, Alec?
I don't think pursuing it here is the move.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I think finding a way to force it to fight us is the way to go, but I have no idea what that looks like.
Well, we have 5 of you, fortunately, today. So odd number, so there cannot be a tie. We'll make it quick, clean, and simple. 1 in chat if you want to pursue, 2 if you don't.
Oh, sorry, that's 22.
Oh,
Twice.
an extra.
He wasn't here last week, so he gets double the votes. Your power's up, hey, Cruz.
I'm considering.
Okay, you've been considering this whole time.
Mhm.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
2 to
there's
3.
the tie.
Yeah, sure.
I as Garth thinks it's a risk, and if I think about it from Morgan's perspective for like 10 seconds, it's like that's too much of a risk. So no, yeah,
Okay.
she couldn't
Very
justify
well.
it like tactically.
Very well. Then it will get away, but I'm just curious to see what this would have rolled at the first person who cleared the wall. Independent.
Damn it!
It would have thrown a big rock at you and potentially sent you into unconsciousness.
That's perfect, because Morgan would have been the first one over, and she would have had to flex a missile.
Oh well.
Well.
I take back my vote. I'm gonna throw a rock.
Too bad. Too late.
Yeah, that would have also
Well,
definitely hit her.
that's not the damage. That's the roll.
That's the hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think the move is to set up a counter ambush.
My main
which
concern
is
with
what
that, I agree.
Everything else is.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, we discussed this like after session some, and the whole like approach of trying to like disrupt the town and semi-isolate Rex. That is our best bet, and we were kind of playing on that. So us just chasing this thing into the woods, probably not good.
Then at the 2, let me ask a follow-up question.
Oh, hey, there's the 22. By the way, I just realized that. Fred's
Yeah.
22 came back. Also, fuck me, 15.
What do you guys want to happen to it? You cannot kill it. That is beyond Fabian's capability, unfortunately. But he can divine word it.
Divine
Think of it like the
word.
Just think of it like the command spell, because there's not enough divine word spells out there in the game that I would say a chaplain of high level should have.
Let's see.
What would you guys want to hinder on it? We'll put it like that. What would you want to cripple?
Word.
Its ability.
No, you
to
can't.
hide.
It's shapeshifting.
Changing capability.
It's stuck as big boy.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
not changing
I'll tell you what.
capability.
I'll say this one you can. This one.
This one specifically.
Oh, so
That
it
one's
can't be.
specific.
Oh.
I
I'm
won't
not
say how many.
against-
I won't say how many there are, but this one in specific.
I'm not against it just because that is a large chunk of mass. Which, if we keep it in a state where... If we keep it in a case where we isolate Rex within the town, it will be very difficult for it to gain this back. Without causing a disruption of itself.
So,
So it's not... Okay, is it Divine Word like the actual spell?
No.
No.
So,
Different thing.
hear me out.
Yep.
Regeneration. We know that it can heal itself.
Yeah.
If we cripple that, and we find a way to infect it, when it starts to reassemble its mass, if we can make that happen somehow, we can essentially give it cancer and kill it.
Wow, I mean,
That's an interesting call.
My
Uh-huh.
god. So yeah,
Okay.
whatever we get him
Here's-
to do will be affecting just this one, right?
Correct.
I don't think my idea would work then. But I sent Crash, I sent you something after session last week, which was the idea of trying to more or less extract Detective Man from the thing.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
I don't know if it will be in this.
If you want to try to extract Richter,
Richter.
that is on the table.
But there's a chance that it's just not in this mass right now.
Correct. I will
Okay, my
say
question
it
is,
does
what would
have
that get us?
it does have a legendary resistance. His
We have-
divine word supersedes its resistances.
Sick nasty.
What's the
Very
point of being power of the true divine if you can't overcome such false resistances?
Oh my god, that guy's got a big... Us if we pursued it.
I mean,
What the?
there's some merit in that. I think that's a pretty neat idea, Garth.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is wrong with that guy's head?
Especially
Oh my
if it can
Well.
sort of like leech off of that intelligence. If we could,
Mhm.
unless it keeps it anyway, but if we could deprive it of some cunning.
Yeah. The idea I had when I initially thought of this was if you could extract him. One, we could definitely use that like as a social play with Svenja, Henrietta, Sabrina. It could be straight up information as he's been inside
point.
the thing, as well as I had the random idea of if you extract one, could that be like breaking a dam of a floodgate? You know, like will everything else start pouring out of it and make it weaker? That last one is entirely in theory.
I think
can only.
I think the idea has merit.
I can only use one word as Fabian. It's divine word, not divine phrase.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You guys tell me the objective, and I will try to get you the best possible word. That being said, it might not be fully what you're aiming for, depending on what the word is. Right? If you're trying to get specifically Richter out, I could say release. Right? But that doesn't mean it's releasing only Richter or all this stuff, right? So, like, the more specific the objective, the easier, and the more precise the outcome will be.
Yeah.
Anna, what the fuck is this word?
The
Death match. There you go.
Death.
Square
up. The voice comes back with glasses. Oh, actually, that's like sort of two words if you think about it. You're
Actually, it's a hyphenated. Technically,
it's only one.
Technically, it's a hyphenated noun, which makes it one word.
Boom.
Also, Bungie said so.
Guys, just get him. He came back.
Yeah, just jump him. He came back with the stupid glasses. What's in these glasses? You don't got eyeballs.
I got him from Grandma.
Oh god. And then you see a little red floating by his chest.
So,
self-incriminate.
Shape-shifting and you still can't see, right?
Self-incriminate. No.
I'm
the one to sign the word. Just tell me an objective.
Okay.
What are we aiming for?
So we have.
I mean, you guys can pitch me words, but yeah.
Yeah, we have releasing Richter. We have sort of revealing itself in one way or another, even if it's like, you know, leaving a trail all the way back to wherever it's hiding, which I feel like we could probably guess now. Or at the
In
very
your
least,
camp.
or potentially hindering its ability to hide in plain sight, even if it is like sort of kneecapping its charisma, its ability.
Kneecap.
Yeah, its ability to pretend to be other people, if not in looks alone.
At least this
in
portion
behavior.
of it.
Yeah, I mean, if we're trying to... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go on.
If we're trying to... Like, I guess out of those so far, I would vote for the, don't let it hide in plain sight, because we can get rid of part of its mass, like Garth was saying.
Mhm.
So either way,
But
that's part of
also,
its...
Columbo.
I mean, if it would be
I hear
anyone
you,
that could
I hear
track
you.
it, it would be Columbo.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely leaning towards Columbo. So.
I kind of am too. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I just...
Single
yeah.
word Columbo.
I like your idea, Garth. That's the one I want to get
Lobotomized.
behind.
Lobotomized!
Oh my god.
It has to be in like a command, so it can't say lobotomize yourself. At least as far as I understand the command spell, but I don't know. Yeah, if freedom.
And
It would just be
stupid.
free. So, but is that the objective you guys are going for?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so.
Give us
So I think we
Columbo
should- yeah.
back.
Give us
Welcome-
Columbo!
Welcome to democracy. Sometimes things don't go the way you want it to.
Mm.
Just don't be like Ninja get salty about it.
You'll never stop me. I'm a salt mine.
Ninja poop himself and laugh at it.
He can poop himself.
Shit.
Defecate.
It's like, oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Like, Mom, they were being mean to me.
So let's say it does, with whatever word Crash comes up to, it does release Richter. Are we just getting him back, or because
Well, let's
he's been dead?
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
He hasn't been like fully. It's a whole situation. Oh, memes.
But I was under the assumption he was fully dead and then consumed.
This
that
Yeah, but
Ooh,
the
that's
Oh,
that's a good one.
Oh, that's
a
Hold
good
on.
one.
what happens when you disassociate and you're just an amalgamation of
Ooh.
minds.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is sort of dissociated in a way, but no, it definitely is associated most with Richter. Thank you very much, O. Thank you so very
Got
much.
the word.
And
Technically, the word is dissociate.
Shut the fuck up.
He's not gonna let us do it. Shut up.
Okay, then allow me to change the music back to proper Fear and Hunger music.
oh god.
Oh.
Turns around. What did you do to me?
I will be back briefly. I just gotta put my sandwich away.
Same way.
Put your sandwich away. You didn't finish it.
He's
Hey,
wasting
half.
food.
It's the whole fucking hero. Jesus.
I mean,
No, you're eating
take
Richter.
a date first.
Come on.
You have the body, Lisa.
We'll
Deep
wait
throat
for
a
him to come
hero.
back.
You got it.
We'll wait for him to come back. We'll wait for him to come back.
Yeah.
That being said, dissociate.
That's a good one.
That's a
Mhm.
good.
Word.
Oh, doesn't need to be an active player of the game. He still makes waves. Okay, we'll just wait for him to come back.
Yeah.
Only
I
problem
do
I
need to
can
go
think
soon
of
as
with
well,
that.
though.
You're good. I think we're kind of wrapping up.
Yeah.
Or as far as your like Anushka's involvement in like desperate, urgent scenarios, yes.
Yeah.
Might wait for a little bit longer, but that doesn't necessarily require you.
That's. I mean,
like,
yeah. That's fine.
so like the spin-offs and stuff. Spin-offs, the side mission.
Spin-off campaign.
She'll just sit at camp and just be like, "Meh."
I mean, yeah, it's probably gonna be the wrapping up of the evening, unless you guys want to go chasing after a second threat in the woods, or is it the same one?
Yeah, do that.
Or maybe there's like 5 of them in the woods that are all go throw rocks at you. That'd be pretty funny. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
You
big
thought
ol'
it was
rock
like
on
all
your
big
head.
one, and then it's gang versus gang warfare.
Gang gang.
I will give you one very
Who's the Blood and
valuable
who's the
thing,
Crips?
though.
Yeah,
Back.
Welcome back. So,
we're getting valuable
Oh.
information.
the beautiful thing about Divine Edicts, you don't need to see it. He looks at all of you and just because he's been keeping tabs on you guys, he's not helping you. Let that be clear. In fact, he says that. Let it be clear. I am not helping you. I'm just mad.
This is for you.
He pulls out he has his tome at his side this whole time, and he flips it open right to the middle, and you guys see glowing light begin erupting from it, almost like someone just threw a flashbang, except it holds in position, like a freeze frame. He scans across you all, and he definitely is thinking of other words, but he doesn't go for them. He says a word that you all understand. Dissociate. You understand it if you're capable of understanding thought. It is a word in Celestial. It translates to whatever your native tongue is.
That's fucking terrifying and cool at the same time.
Well, fuck you, Chaplain Fabian. Legendary... Oh, wait, my bad. It's public. Legendary Resistance! 5? 5? Yes. 5. Very valuable intel. 5. There's a reason for it, though. A divine will supersede it, assuming it is not celestial. Or someone that is based out of the emissariat of. So, you guys hear the sounds of... I would describe it like... butchery. You hear... its claws digging into itself. It howling mad out in the distance in the dark. Sounding like several packs of wolves engaging in bloody orgy. And yes, I do mean that in every sense of the word.
Nice.
No.
It will let out one last howl that must echo for miles. Before silence. Simple silence. What do you all do?
music stopped.
Everyone symbols now.
Fucking. Do we just
close
book
the
after
book.
it?
If you guys want.
I mean, if you're booking after it, just go book after it.
That's what March is doing.
Yeah.
He goes for a walk.
Yeah.
He is
You
no
guys go abounding after it, and while its initial 100-some feet, 90-some, my apologies, is clear, it's like arriving simultaneously at a murder scene as well as the place where someone was just born. Weird mix on that.
Both bloody.
Both bloody. There's more than the scent of blood out here. Weirdly enough, probably something akin to uterine fluid, but that's besides the point.
Oh.
You do not see the wolf in sheep's clothing, nor any of his personas or disguise that you suspect so far. Nothing else out here save but a naked man.
How tall is he?
About 5'4", I think is what it was, right?
My man!
It's the boy!
Oh my god.
He is unconscious, but he is breathing raggedly.
Heart sense on him.
Lawful good?
Yeah!
Okay.
Oh?
Yeah, Morgan will check his vitals to see how stable he is.
Roll me your medicine. To those of you, to the rest of
The
you
bardic.
looking around, there is a trail, but the trail does, how to say, fade. It begins thinning. This trail of viscera, both the good and the bad kind, I don't fucking know. The deathly sort and the lively sort begins fading, trickling out. It does go for another 100-some. I guess probably like 180, maybe a bit more, something like that.
I think that that trail is what concerns March as he kind of he walks the length of it for a bit, but once it starts fading away, he'll stop. I think he just kind of looks around. He looks all the way left. He looks all the way right. He looks up in the branches, and he
Always
says,
look up.
"Yep." He just kind of says to the air around him, "If you're hearing me, I struck you once. I will do so again." And with a bow, he takes a step back and then spins on his heel and walks back to the others.
Before you spin back, you do hear something back.
Oh.
It's your voice.
Oh.
What did you just say? If you're healing me, I struck you once and will do so again. Your own voice, except there's a bit more malice in it. You did leave your blood behind.
I think, so you said that's before he turns away.
You do not see where it came from, only
Don't see
hear
where
it.
it came from. He looks off in that direction. He says, "The sequel is never as good." The others.
Okay, that's fair. That's a good clapback. That's a good clapback.
He's like, damn, I don't even know what a sequel is, but I feel like I've got destroyed.
He doesn't respond if that makes you to make you pay input.
I see my voice. Shit!
You hear your voice go, nah.
Fucking me, no.
So you return back. Morgan, as he was gone and people were looking around, you were doing some medical work at a 29. It's very weird. He's not malnourished or anything like that. The way I would describe it is, it looks like he just ran 3 marathons.
Oh god.
There is so
Triathlon
what's the
crash.
term? Lactic acid. There's so much lactic acid built up in him that his ability to move is at current severely stemmed. That being said, you know in your heart of hearts that a number of people, specifically the Lesser Restoration spell, will be able to quote unquote clear the toxin in his system, because that's really what it is.
Right. So, he's worn ragged, but he can definitely recover.
29. 29. He was a muscle battery.
A muscle battery.
Mhm.
Oh.
Why do
Right.
the work of 10 men with 1 man when you could do the work of 10 men with 100 men?
Hmm.
I mean, yeah.
It makes sense. It's just horrifying.
Yep.
Wow.
Right. What are we doing? Are we bringing this man back to the camp?
Well,
I'm
first
assuming
of all,
he's basically unconscious too, right?
Oh
yeah. I think
Okay.
Anushka's gonna like put her coat over him because I mean he's butt naked, right?
Oh
Fuck
yeah.
Yeah.
ass naked.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She's covering it.
Hey, real question.
I don't like how
hungry?
enthusiastic your oh yeah was.
We're covering it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
You're the
hot.
children.
Oh yeah.
You're understanding. You're questioning why he doesn't have more kids.
It's
He didn't have time. They were
Oh,
busy.
yeah, that's
a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Honey, I'm tired. The Columbo story.
Oh my god. I hate you
We
all.
took such a serious
You're
moment.
welcome.
Immediately.
Anyways,
Fucking,
anyways.
Okay.
So you guys bring him back to camp. Get him, throw a coat
Yeah.
over him.
let's set up some simple carrying teamwork thing.
Yeah. I mean, technically, one of you could just fireman it if you're that brave.
On it.
He's that brave.
Yep.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Fireman
Just
carrying
throw
him,
the
which
man
is
over
like
his
you threw him.
shoulder.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys bring him
Put the
back
muscle
and get
man
him
in his
some
muscle
medical attention,
Yeah.
courtesy of America, predominantly. Amber doesn't linger on the medical attention, but she does watch it for some moments.
I'll quickly run off to bed if that's us going now because I just remembered I've not made my lunch yet. So
Oh, yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
sounds like you should have prepped better.
I know I got everything else but my lunch. So
All right, go on
Good night,
then.
Christy.
I will.
Bye.
Go on then.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next week.
Next week, normal
Yeah.
start.
Yes,
night.
indeedy.
Make a
Damn,
note.
Garth is dying.
Oh, well, hurry up then. Bye.
Make that note there.
Tokens.
Okay, so yeah, you guys bring him back to camp.
Mm-hmm.
Fabian does walk out to where you guys walk past him as you guys are bringing Richter back to camp. He does still have his book open. You know what the equivalent is of like a battle mage sort of stance, but he doesn't cast anything. After he walks out to the, I'll call it the splash zone site where Richter was left, he does close the book with some finality, a loud. And begins walking back to camp. Let it be known, Alessander, Iverson, and Delva did see all that through the hologram. You just obviously can.
Oh, right, the hologram's on this whole time.
Oh, right. Fuck, he's here.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick.
He's just been sitting, like, listening, and then we were all just too stunned to do anything about it.
I mean, they
Yeah.
would see that you guys made it back to camp safely, but here, let me roll a thing for Delvet, if I can find his sheet. There it is. I'm gonna roll. Would Alessander help with this?
With what?
With some new vigor towards the evening hours, he's going to try to rush working on his kit.
Get shit done.
Or would Alessander
I
just
do-
make his way back to camp?
Oh, help! Yeah, if it's one or the other, then yeah, he's gonna help, but he's gonna stress that it's important that we don't sort of rush to the point where we're making mistakes. But if he has renewed vigor, he has renewed vigor.
That's why I need a second pair of eyes, right?
Let's get to it then. So yeah, I assist.
Ha, he has guidance now, so he can add. 29, maybe you guys will make it back before the turn of the hour.
Oh, wait a minute. He's using Tinker's tools?
Either?
Are they magic?
They're not.
Mine are.
Okay,
Oh.
okay.
+2 to that. He uses mine.
Perfect. Okay, so 31. Okay, that breaches a new threshold. So
Awesome.
before turn
go.
of the hour, it's around like 7 o'clock, say like 7 to 10. So you guys probably would have gotten back at like 7:50. Now maybe like 7:30, 7:25.
Nice.
So like 15 minutes from now. A number of people will immediately go out, they go on perimeter to do it, but they don't leave the confines of the camp. Like they're on the walls and everything, but there's a number of people on watch, so no one's really in the mood for conversation at current, as you can probably tell.
Mm-hmm.
You guys do see / hear Fabian talking with Duncan though about the validity of the act, and Duncan, fortunately or unfortunately, I guess it depends on your take on it, just assures him that that's fair game.
Nice.
The town saw you, the creature inside it saw you, and put your persona to good use. There is no protection laid unto you like myself. I am meant to be here. And while I welcome your company, Chaplain Fabian, divine grace does not shield you from such acts. He sits down and Duncan readies some tea for him, and he just sort of, I guess, stews for the rest of the evening. Eventually, Alessander, you, Iris, and Delvit make it back. And I can show off Delvit's new token. Oh, this one isn't the new token. This one doesn't have the table set up right. Boo-boo.
Oh, come on.
Wait, that's his old oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec.
Oh, that old drip with that new shit.
Token? So small.
Oh, man.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah!
He's got drip now, my boy!
He's got a full closed sealed suit kit. In fact, Armor Artificer specifically says no one can open it against your will, so...
Which might be
Really?
detrimental if he's
Ew.
internally bleeding, but that's beside the point.
Yeah. So, a fun thing I realized, every Armorer set has like a special weapon. I was like, wait, that solves my problem. That's why, if only I read this a bit deeper. So yeah, that's Delvis New Art. New token. I hope we new
Looks pretty good.
Well, what'd you put in chat? Within 29 ways you could tell about the beast physicality? No.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
No,
but I thought since it's like,
if
oh,
you
it's
were
muscle
like
matter,
a
it's like,
ranger or something, maybe that'd be on the table. But I think the
She doesn't
extent
have
of
the
Morgan's
knowledge.
medical knowledge is like self-centered specially. So
yeah, no, that's 100% fine. I just thought because like the muscle battery comment is like
Oh, yeah, I
maybe
gotcha.
she could maybe piece something else out, but like that feels like an estimated theory for her at best, as it is. So
Oop, there we go.
Yeah, look at
look
that.
at this man. Is this what the banner voting thing was, or is that unrelated?
No, we haven't gotten to that yet.